Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Bumi and this is Girly Talk. So today I'm going to be talking about things to do before you graduate. And these things I want to talk about, some of them I did, some of them I didn't do. So I am glad I have this platform to come and share with you guys. The first thing I think you should do before you graduate from the university is to be an entrepreneur, start up a business. It could be any business, honestly. I feel like age is not maturity. You should be able to handle a business. I mean, when you know how to calculate money, you have money, right? When you know how to count money, you know the exact amount of money you have. I think you should be able to handle a business that way. So you can start up a business, and there are different types of businesses you can start. There are various businesses out there. Start up a business just so you can already have that sense of responsibility, that sense of independence. You can be 16 and you can be responsible for your own actions or for your own decisions that you make or take by yourself. Various businesses, you can learn a trade online, you can do different things. So things, something I feel like you should do before you graduate from university, start up a business. I mean, most people that start up businesses when they're in the university, these businesses help them out even after they've graduated. I mean, I know one or two people who are still doing the business they are doing even after graduation. Another thing I think you should do before you graduate from the university is find a mentor. A mentor as in someone that can put you through in some paths that you might want to take in life. A mentor is someone that has similar goals and aspirations as you, but the person has already gotten to a certain level that you might want to attain. A mentor, someone that can guide you through or towards achieving your goals. Why did I say find a mentor? Being in the university, I realized that even I and a lot of people around me, you have different things you want to do. When someone comes to you and, oh, what do you want to do when you leave school? Say, oh, I want to do this. I want to become a fashion entrepreneur. I want to be a business owner. I want to be a tech enthusiast. I want to do this. I want to do that. Fine, it is good to have all of these ideas for you to want to put out there and try to work on it after you graduate or even while you're in university. But finding a mentor, look for something like you are really interested in, something like you know that you have a lot of interest and you really want to do and you can get a sustainable income from. Look for a mentor, someone that has already been there, someone that can put you through, someone that can guide you. I mean, it always helps when you have a mentor, someone that can actually put you through, because a lot of things that I wish I had when I was in the university, I know that it will have helped me a lot by now. I wish I actually had someone that would tell me, okay, you want to be this. This was how I did it when I wanted to start. This was the challenges I faced. Those kind of things. You always need someone to mentor you. Like recently, I wanted to venture into a business, and then I have asked a number of people about this particular business, but they were not giving me what I wanted. They were not telling me what I needed to know about that business. And I think it is not fair, because if you have a business or you are already doing a business and you are successful in that business and someone comes up to you and say, can you put me through in this particular thing, I think it is only right that you help that person and put that person through and give that person your own personal experience. Don't just tell the person, do this, do that, go online. And me, I did this, so but I don't know if I actually met somebody, and this person I barely even knew, and she gave me a detailed explanation on everything I needed to know about that business. A detailed explanation that no one else could have done that. I feel like it is always cool if you have a mentor, someone that can put you through. So try to get that. And your mentor could be your classmate, actually, because sometimes your classmate might have done some things that you want to do, or your classmate might have done something that you are seeing and you are admiring it, and you want to go into it. So yeah, find a mentor. It could even be your lecturer, it could be anybody. Just find a mentor, someone to put you through. Another thing that I think that you should do before you graduate university is volunteer. Do volunteers. Like I said, some things I did, some things I did not do, some things I wish I did. You should volunteer. Like when there is an event, when there is something, especially school events like that, you should try to volunteer, just be a helping hand. I don't know, it could be anything, it could be any event in the school. Just volunteer. And sometimes those volunteers that you do, it puts you out there for people to actually know you. I attended a tech event in school. I think I uploaded a video on my shorts here on YouTube. I attended a tech event in school, and I didn't even know that there was going to be a tech event in school. I just walked into a random room in my hostel, and then I heard them talking about it, and they're like this, that, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, okay, I never heard of this. I went there, and I even found out that a member of that room I was in was volunteering to do some kind of thing. Like, you can just be a helping hand, and that's right there. Like, a lot of dignitaries were invited to that event, and that right there will just put you out there. This person already knows you. This person already knows that, okay, this person did this at so, and it can even help you after you graduate. I don't know, sometimes it's just good to volunteer and do things. Of course, if you want to, like, you don't just have to do it just because, oh, you want people to know you. Try to be interested, try to be into that thing that you're doing. Another thing I think you should do before you graduate is have fun. Have fun. Study. Yes, study so you can pass your exams. Read, find other interesting books too that are not even part of your syllabus or related to the course that you're studying. I mean, no knowledge is lost, right? But have fun. Have fun in the sense that I'm not saying you should go clubbing, you should go out at night. I mean, there are people who enjoy that, but it is just not me. I mean, I like peace and quiet. But have fun, because your course is what, 4 years, 5 years. After you graduate, you probably not meet any of those people that you went to school with anymore. You probably not see them anymore. Some of them you might meet later in the future, and some of them, just make memories. Okay, have fun, go out with your friends, do things together, do things, just have fun. Okay, enjoy yourself. You are in school, you are there to study, yes, but you're also there to have an experience. So when you come out, when someone asks you, oh, tell me about your experience in school, you don't just say, yeah, I go for class by 8 a.m. every day. I come back by 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. I study, I go to sleep, I go to church on Sunday, and this and that and that. Have fun, okay? Just do something fun every once in a while. Another thing you should do, or you should not do in the university, don't isolate yourself. Don't isolate yourself, okay? If you are a shy person, if you are a reserved person, fine and good. There are very good qualities, okay? Sometimes being reserved is very good. Being shy is not always good, because being shy can limit you from getting to certain places. Like, there are things that you might want to say in certain gatherings. There are things that you might want to do. You might be out with your friends. This one is saying this one is giving his or her opinion, and you're just there. Like, you have everything just in your head, like you want to say, you have something great that wants to come out of your mouth, but you cannot just say it because you are shy, or because, oh, you think you're going to make a mistake, or because, oh, you think, oh, this is going to happen, they're going to laugh at me. Just say what you have to say. There's a saying that goes, a closed mouth is a closed destiny, or something like that. There are some things that you might say at that moment. It could just be one word, could touch one other person, it could touch another person, and then there's something that you could just say. It could just be a sentence, and that circle is forever going to respect you just for that one thing that you said one time. But if you're always quiet, if you're always this, sometimes your friend might even want to withdraw from you, because you're like, oh, he's a cute joy, let's not go close to her, let's not go close to him. So, like, don't be afraid to speak your mind, don't be afraid to express yourself, okay? If you have something you want to say, if it is in an event, in a meeting, or anything, if you know you have something you want to give your opinion, try to always do so. Don't allow your shyness take over. Another thing I think you should do before you graduate is sleep in. Sleep. I'm not saying you would not sleep when you get home, but our brain always needs rest. I understood that one the hard way, and I only got to understand it in my final semester in school. When your body needs to rest, you actually need to rest, because you will study book, you will write that exam will finish, and you are the one that will be remaining. Don't stay awake for 9 hours in the night studying, and then in the morning you are still continuing to study. Yes, you want to get first class, fine and good, but when your body needs to rest. When you need to eat. I know people that because they are studying, they forget to eat. Many people got ulcer while they were in the university. Many people that have ulcer today, they got it while they were in the university. Many people that had some kind of sickness, some kind of issues. They got you when you're in university, and I understand that because the pressure that comes with studying and school and everything, it is a lot. Honestly, I can testify, it is a lot. The pressure is a lot. But one thing I always tell myself, whenever I'm studying, whenever I'm doing anything that needs focus or my full concentration, when my body needs to rest, I take a break and I rest and I come back. Yes, I think that when you're resting, you get guilty conscience. There's this guilt that's always in your head. I have something to do. I should not be resting. This rest I am resting is a crime, it's an offense. But still, if your conscience can take 30 minutes rest, please take that 30 minutes rest. It is very important. It's very important to you. It's very important to your health. Because if you overcrowd your brain, when it is time to deliver, this brain might just disappoint you. So yeah, when rest is needed, rest should be taken. Another thing I think you should do before you graduate from the university, or I think you should do while you're in university, when you're out of university, or even before you get into university, is get closer to God. Get closer to God. Your relationship with God as a student, even as a person, as a teenager, as a youth, it matters a lot. There are a lot of attractions in life. There are a lot of things that might derail you from your purpose in life. But when you are close to God, when God is your top priority, let me tell you, nothing can ever distract you. When you want to go to school, or before you go to school, when you just get your admission, oh, there is the excitement, there is everything, and then there is that moment where your parents call you to give you word of advice. Don't do this. Yoruba will say, ma kegbe kegbe, ma jade loru, ma shele, ma shegba, ma shawo. Your parents can only do their best. They can only do that much, okay? They've only been able to monitor you while you are home. Now you are in school. No surveillance. No one is looking at you. You can do anything you want. You can go anywhere you want. Your parents can call you. You can say you are in this place while you are in this place. They're not going to know. Only God knows. But see, when you have the Spirit of God in you, you will know your purpose. You will know where you are coming from, and you will know where you are going, and you'll be able to navigate your way through life. Being close to God helps a lot, even as a student. As a student, you need Jesus, because it is not so easy to study. Yes, you are intelligent. Yes, you've been a straight A student all your life. In primary school, in secondary school, everywhere you've been a straight A student. But when you get to university, I think university is an eye-opener for you. You have been carrying first in secondary school, but you're in the university. The first is not first thing. Although they don't do position thing in university, but then your GP is not GPing. Maybe 100 level first semester, your GP is saying, it's smiling to you. Welcome to school. Second semester, the GP is no longer GPing. The system has changed. Things are different. Your class teachers that you know and smile to in secondary school, they are not. Your lecturers in university are not smiling to you. Some of your lecturers don't even know you exist. You are in that class, you are going to school, you are there for 4 years, 5 years. Some of them don't even know your name. Some know you by your matric number. Some don't even know your matric number. Some lecturers might even see you in class and say, oh, are you in this class? Are you in this department? I've never met you before. I've never seen you before. Fine and good. So it is not secondary school. Here, you have to actually be an adult. You have to be responsible for yourself. So getting close to God. Someone said, God is interested in your academics. I learned that the hard way. Because you're always thinking you are intelligent, the emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion. You can read anything. You can write anything in the exam hall. If you don't have Jesus, you can answer every question correctly, and you see your results, and the result is not resulting. I am telling you the honest truth. But when you study, you pray to God to crown your efforts. You write that exam. I'm telling you that even exams that are very difficult, even exams that prove to be very difficult, that even after you finish writing that exam, you cannot convince yourself that you're going to even get a D. I am telling you something from experience. You cannot convince yourself that you're going to even get a D, but because you have committed everything into the hands of God before you started, and even after you were done writing that exam, trust me that God is a miracle working God, and everything can turn around in your favor. Yeah, so being close to God as a student, it is very, very important. And the last thing, but not the least, but the last for this video, that I think you should do before graduating, appreciate the people around you. You see those your friend that you guys go to school together every day, you guys sit down together, you go to the cafeteria together, you guys go out together. Appreciate the people around you. When your friends call you and say, how far, I miss you now, how you dey, come see me now, if you have the time, go and see that friend. Okay, if you're how far, where you there, are you at home, let me come and see you now. If you can, let that friend come to see you, because after you graduate, it is just you and reality. That friend is not there anymore. That experience you were having with your hostel mates, your roommates, it is no longer existing, because you have enjoyed it in the moment, in the spur of the moment. But now you are onto the next phase of your life and you just have to move on, right? Appreciate them, because you will miss them a lot. Anyway, you guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for today. That will be the end of today's video. Before I go, please, you guys, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Share on your WhatsApp status, share on Facebook, share on Instagram, even share on TikTok. Refer people to this channel, share the links everywhere. Let people know that this place is a safe space for everybody. Okay, thank you guys so much. Love you. Bye.